कोई भी मेरापन होगा तो माया बिल्ली है ना, वो म्याऊ म्याऊ करेंगी, मैं आऊं ऐसे करेंगे। अब तो हो ही ट्रस्टी, लोगों को फिक्र होता है मरने का या अपने चीजों का, अपने परिवार का। आप तो हो ही ट्रस्टी, आपको काहे का डर है क्या? पहले से ही न्यारे हो ना, न्यारे कि थोड़ा थोड़ा लगा हुआ है बॉडी कॉन्शियस में भी नहीं। अगर बॉडी कॉन्शियसनेस है तो लगाओ।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Bhakti Parivar. Today is day 8. The personality of purity, trust and trusteeship of a pure soul. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. It was so beautiful, 1 hour sharing Drishti with so many Babas, powerful souls. And I noticed that while we were sharing Drishti, I was able to connect with each one and see how each one is connected with Baba, has a lot of concentration, and it's as if Baba was pulling you. It was really beautiful to see each one of you and share Drishti. But also after that, ocean of love, ocean of peace, total silence inside, without any effort. Because when we all are together in our peaceful stage, then it's very easy to bring Baba also as ocean of peace. So even there was no effort even with of one thought. It was just total experience of Baba as ocean. And I was feeling so good, so good. And also this morning, Murli, I will say it's simple, powerful, but give us so many signals of what we should be doing. Raksha Bandhan is coming. We're thinking about purity. And we could say that, yes, we are pure, we are following pure life, we are following all the principles. But what we have to check, do we ever feel heavy? ever, little bit. It does happen, right? Because our stage should be of double light. And for that, Baba said, you need to have very, very clean. Cleanliness is important. And I think we need to pay attention. As Baba said, if there is anything, it could be my own sanskar, it could be someone else's sanskar, but anything which stayed with you with whatever reason, if you are not able to take it out, either give to Baba, clarify with that person, or use your own inner powers to sort out it, but not sit with it. Because when you hold or sit with anything, Baba is calling it rubbish. And it is true because it's something stale in me, Rajoguni, right? Our journey is towards Satoguni, but anything old is like Rajoguni. It's like we say stale food. Something is stale inside. These days we pay a lot of attention on keeping our every part of the body very clean. And I find that longest time it takes is to clean your teeth, right? Because even little bit food is left, what it creates, not healthy, right? So now we are talking about soul now. Anything. Don't worry about until what happened. We couldn't do or accumulated until yesterday, but from today, anything, nothing should go in. So when it will be clean, Baba said you will be double light. Not only that, but today Baba gave us blessing of generosity of heart and unlimited intellect. And Baba explained that no limit is there then. And when you have unlimited intellect, nothing is impossible. You will say, yes, I will get it done. It will happen. But also attention or practice or doing it. How do I keep my intellect, subtle intellect? I know many had this question, and on Tuesday, Sister Gayatri is going to take during revision Tuesday afternoon, she said. Someone asked her this morning how to make our intellect subtle and clean intellect and clear. Clarity of intellect is very important, right? So Baba said that that kind of intellect is very important. And how in this world today, any time in the world we need, Baba said the speed of the thoughts is faster than the sound. They always say, no, that any thought we have here for Baba, it reaches instantly. And it's very subtle, it both ways. If it's for anyone, it will reach that person, or it's for Baba's task, elevated thought. That will get accomplished too. And that's what Baba said, double foreigners had so much enthusiasm And in enthusiasm have many, many elevated, determined thoughts. And we did lot, when I think in New York, when we had very limited number of students, and we hosted this big program. And both dadis were here, just imagine, Dadi Prakashmani and Dadi Janki. And we were hosting both dadis. And there was only apartments, right? Not a big place. So enthusiasm was so much. And then Baba said, very determined thoughts, elevated thoughts come. So having clean heart, uh, unlimited intellect, and just see that if mostly we think elevated, but even if there is, Baba said, a weak thought, any doubtful thought, then things are not going to work out. So we have to keep using now our pure energy with pure thoughts for everything, everything. You know, you will be surprised that even people who are not Raj Yogis, and they do Hatha Yoga. So one sister used to come here to kind of help us. So one of us said, this shoulder is very bad. I have a lot of pain. And she said, your shoulder is listening and very upset with you. So you should say, no, shoulder is very good. It's very good. Just keep telling shoulder, you are doing very well, and you will see the energy. And this is Lokik person is saying, this is not right, that's not right, this shouldn't be like that, that. If all the time intellect is like this, then as the blessing was uh, to be free from obstacles. No, these are subtle obstacles. We are creating through our thoughts. But if I say, no, it's very good, everything is working well, things are, so that energy will uplift and solve and create that harmony, So I was, few times read and listening, and I thought this month of Rakhi, Dadi Prakash Badi's month. So we all should give this gift to ourselves that every thought I create will be elevated. Anything, well, how wonderful drama is. It's perfect, it's accurate. So these kinds of thoughts will help me create the energy which will help others. And today, very beautifully, when Baba says, when you are double light, you are free from obstacles. You are like angel, like Baba. And it really felt so good that, yes, we are almost there, no? We become angel, but then we come back, right? We start saying, oh, I have to sort out something still. Baba is showing us a path which is very, very plain and quick, expressway, so that we can become angel. Today we had a small celebration in Harmony House. After a long time, we invited many Brahmins. It's a big class there. Not everyone could come, but still, there are many, many Zoom students who took course within these 2 years in Zoom, very good ones. Some could come, some couldn't. So these flowers were gift for a Vyakti Parivar, which you see in front, right? They are very beautiful flowers. The decoration was beautiful also. So it was a beautiful celebration, and so from my heart, those who were there, I say thank you to everyone. It was very beautiful feelings. Today, when you all were sharing the Ishti, I was trying to kind of recognize who is who. And someone I wanted to really know, and I had feeling, yeah, maybe this is that person, right? This is that Baba's child. So every day trying to know each one of you more. Many I don't know from where you are, and Vyakti Parivar is very known but also very unknown. We don't know each other, but we are from Parivar, we are one family, and we share a lot of happiness and uh, togetherness, and yeah, we enjoy it very much being together. So, personality of purity, right? And today, now, little work of cleaning. So, very soon we might start a Vyakti Parivar. A Vyakti means angelic, right? Angelic family. So, it's not just listening, but each one of us could say, yes, we are family of angels, right? So, in our heart, trust is a quality which is not in the intellect, it's in the heart. I trust you. It comes from the heart. Intellect will always say, oh, maybe this could happen, that could happen. Intellect has this nature. But heart will say, no, it won't happen. It's going to be okay. Someone was asking in Hindi, Saturday morning class, that how do I listen to my heart? Heartbeat is something, as soon as it's irregular, you feel it, right? When it's very normal, like today, when I was meditating, like I felt so normal. So when it is normal, you feel it, right? Little bit abnormal, we also feel it. So same is the sound of heart, the voice of heart. You have to go be introvert. And when you are introvert, you try to focus, and you will feel, you will hear it. We say in Hindi, Dil kehta hai. My heart is saying this. And it's not just feelings, because feelings are temporary, they can keep changing. So trust, the quality of trust. And we should start with trust in God, Baba. Because when the trust from Baba, when I trust Baba, and I see things happening in my life based on my trust on Baba. So this quality of trusting Baba will also, when I trust then others, anyone, Because two things I always like around me is honesty, right? Now, are people honest, or do we trust them so that they can be honest? This one is very honest, so I trust. But I trust it because now their soul is honest, becoming honest, or is honest, but it's easy for that soul to be honest. But if I keep doubting, this one did something, took something, and it's very interesting. I don't know much stories, but there is a story of the time of Jesus which I like very much. Christ, that there were 7 of them, or how many. So one time, one's jacket got lost, right? So he declared someone stole it. And Jesus said, no, don't be judgmental. Maybe you forgot somewhere. First, you should try that. And some or other, he found it. So immediately saying, this one must have done that. This must have, like we raise our finger, which is not good for me, for also the person I'm doing, because Sister Mohini doesn't believe me. So how good it is for that soul? Not good, right? But if that person feels that Sister Mohini trusts me, it's awakening of total honesty in relationship. As young Baba's, instrument, I was in Jaipur for a while. So, everyone is different. So this person who was with me will put everything in the lock, including fruits. And my nature was that whatever in the morning, it's a long story. So there was a brother bring bananas, oranges. So in the morning, I will put it in a tray. And I said, take as much, whatever anyone wants, and rest we keep it. During day, you can use it. Because I thought it's fresh. Let everyone use it. Because everyone got it. So there is never thought of taking it like, okay, I really want it, but I was not given. Dadi Prakash Mani had that quality. One time, Pandavas, there was only Pandav Bhavan, and then was Gyan Sarovar. Then, of course, Shadivan. But in those days, like, there were sneakers were becoming like popular shoes. And it was only 500 rupees at that time. Now they are very, very expensive ones. So one brother bought. So others were looking, right? And everyone that time didn't have 500 rupees. So Dadi came to know that everyone is thinking to get it. So Dadi said everyone should just get sneakers. And after that, I know watch, Dadi Janki ordered. There were only 500 of them. Everyone must get everything so that nobody thinks that this one has it, I don't have, this one has it. So this way, creating that relationship of trust and honesty, again, as Baba said today, generosity of heart and unlimited intellect. You all have heard story that Dadi Janki, Dadi Prakash Padi invited many saints and gurus. So 85 came. And you know that they eat food. They call it from ghee, pure ghee. So Dadi said, and there were many, about 300 more Sevadari. Dadi said, everyone will get food, same food. Myself, Jayanti, when we don't, never ate ghee since childhood, some or other. So only two of us will say, no, for us, his oil is better. But Dadi thought that when these saints are getting this food, why not those who are serving Baba? So that nobody thinks this is very good. Look at what they're getting. So maybe in the end we will also get same food. Daddy said, no, everyone. So sometimes to create this relationship of trust and honesty, you really have to have a generous heart. If everyone has everything, then there is never thought of taking it. I don't use word stealing. So it's very subtle, but it had to be very balanced, right? So when I start having trust on God and inculcate like what should be my qualities, like today's morning is a very good example. Because I am trusty, there is no ownership of I and mine. As a trustee, you share with everyone, right? If you share with everyone in a proper way, so everyone's desires are being fulfilled. Because when there is no, it's mine or this one should get, that one should not get, or really deeply from your heart, all of us are same. If I have, I want, everyone would want, no? And then also, if not, then that person's I'm invoking the greed of that person, no? Or desires. Let's say I'm wearing a watch which is very beautiful, and someone looks and they love watch. Oh, I wish I could get that, right? And I always say that if attitude has gone on what I am wearing, it's not healthy for me. So I try not to use anything where everyone says, oh, I wish I could get. And then I say, okay, then take it. You use it. If you are happy, I will be happy. That's what Dadis did with us, right? We went in Dadi Janki's room. As soon as I went in, she said, look, this side, this side. No, people bring gifts for her and she take whatever you want. I said, no, they look so good and we have everything because we will also put it, no. It looks very nice here. So there was a little Mira uh, playing her instrument and it was very beautiful. So I thought that's a beautiful gift because, and of course, that they keep saying, take whatever you want, take what you like. Same is her relationship, in Peace Village. Once suddenly she came in my room in Peace Village because next door. Then I also said, Daddy, what you like, take. she said, this globe is very good. It keeps moving with solar energy. This globe is very good. And I like to meditate. And Saban, we will take this. I said, Daddy, anything else? Then she said, oh, this angel is so beautiful. I will look at this angel. I said, okay. But Ansa said, it's very heavy. Daddy said, we will still take it. I felt very happy. I said, at least Daddy got something with, different souls bring. And if they go and in the room of Daddy, it will be so good, right? So I'm trustee for everything. So lot of good qualities emerge. Just imagine not to have attachment with anything. And then wherever it's worthwhile, it's always used, right? So trust Baba, trust yourself, trust Rama, and automatically there will be trust in everyone. That means you will get the souls to cooperate, those who are trustees. We need to create this kind of energy. And that's what really is required, right? For Baba's Yagya, Baba's Seva. So reflect on that tomorrow, whole day. Remind yourself, I am trustee. I have trust and I am trustee. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. So today, when Didi said Om Shanti in the end, with that moment, there is something very special has happened. Can you guess? You see these flowers today. Of course, it's Didi's birthday is next Sunday, but we did celebrate in Harmony House today. And as she shared, this where the flowers were given to a Vyakti Parivar on her birthday, but it's for us also because we all, as a Vyakti Parivar, today finished our 500 days. So want to clap here for yourself. It's for the whole of Vyakti Parivar, right? So let's celebrate this moment together. And yes, I want Didi to say a few words for that. It's amazing, right? This is an amazing journey, 500 days. Can you think of? And it's much more, right? Also, let's hear from Didi, a few words.
500 days together every evening. It's really, really wonderful. But also, first of all, I would like to thank you all being present. I'm seeing in front of me so many of you. I'm seeing Madam Chen also in front of me. And from all over Caribbean and Latin America, many, many places. Thailand is there. Sometimes South Korea is there. It depends on the time zone. Secondly, I would like to thank the team because, first I definitely have to say that Bhumi Ben has kept courage in the sense of kind of working together, inspiring. I always tell, I never needed to tell her, but anywhere, peace village, wherever. I say never, never have a weak thought. How will it happen? Who will do it? From where money will come? Never, never. It's Baba, it's Baba's task. And always say, yes, we have enough, we have enough. So never have any kind of discouragement because of any reason. So I'm very fortunate that Bhumi Ben has that quality of, she continues, whatever, including everyone, everyone. Sometimes I don't say names because if I miss one, won't be good. Like in Path of Bhakti, I used to say there are 24 incarnation. If I don't worship one and I worship 23, that one will be upset, right? So that's why I said, everyone, congratulations and thank you. And also blessing that we continue like that. And then also, I tell Baba, thank you for arranging this for us. And especially I get tears. I say to Baba, thank you for providing me also little chance to create my fortune and feel kind of worthy, even whatever is with the body. We cannot travel anyway, and I couldn't travel, and now we cannot travel anyway. I remember when Dadi Gulzar one time was telling us, a time will come you all won't be able to travel. So we thought maybe terrorism, this, that, but we didn't know COVID will be blocking our travel. So my heart says thank you to Baba. We have souls here from Brazil and Caribbean, and it's really so lovely to meet, right? Every evening. There are some people they like to go to club every evening. So this has become like our spiritual club, right? It's our hobby. We want to come, we want to meet, say hello to each other. And that is why one thought was to create connection with the roots, with the yagya. And that is why we show little bit of Sakar Murli, Mama's Murli, experience of ancestor souls. It was only because many of you didn't experience them. And I feel lot of sustenance come from in their presence. And, like we all are together. They are working on a different level, but we all are together supporting and doing this God's task. It's very quietly incognito, but also it's very consistent. Baba had been saying congratulations to all children for keeping themselves well. And today Baba said supporting the yagya at the time of difficulty. One can easily say, we cannot do this or it's not possible. We never needed to ask. Even in a physical way. If anyone went to buy fruits, they will say, we take for Baba's home also one time. For everything, Baba's task was continuing. And through Zoom, of course, we have many, many Zoom babies, right? Even in Harmony House, there might be at least 70, 80 of them. And they are very, very creative, very good. So they have class twice a week also. So congratulations and thank you and blessings from Baba. Blessings from Baba for all of us. Yes, agree, Sharin?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Actually, I was thinking of something, Didi, that there were a few days I did miss in the last 500 days, but I know you never missed. So for me, the biggest congratulations go to you for doing this. I was just thinking this morning at Amrit Vela when I realized it was 500 days that your yoga power must be so amazing that Baba has, that it must be God's power that you're able to do this for 500 days. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And the other couple of things also I wanted to mention was I feel Avyakti Parivar is such that if you just hear one episode or one evening, you don't really understand how it transforms you. But once you keep hearing it, once you keep hearing what you're sharing, once you keep hearing all of the Mama's Murli, Baba's Murli, Avyakt Murli, Sakar Murlis, everything, the whole thing, then you see how over time the transformation happens. And I've noticed that in my personal life, that the transformation has happened. And I can't think of a better way of spending my evening than being here with everyone. And the other thing that always amazes me is the feelings it generates. I always think, what better way to live your life than live with really pure feelings? And so when I hear your voice, just the sound of your voice, it doesn't, I mean, many times, of course, I listen to what you have to say, but just the sound of your voice is so soothing, is so transformative, and it's so, it gives a sense of security. And so I want to thank you for, I actually have to thank Baba for making do this for 500 days. And also, so Bhumi Ben gave me only 2 minutes, so now I have to get to the actual part of why she asked me to come on, is to thank all of the souls that have given input in terms of spiritual input, like the different programs, like Sister Gayatri and Brother Ken and Julia and Rita, and so many people. If I've missed any of you, Brother Eric from Montreal, if I've missed any of you, I do apologize. But every single one of you, you're so appreciated, and we learned so much from each other. And I feel I've learned so much from each one of you. So thank you for being part of this. I think my time's up.
So actually, yes, definitely. And Sister Judy from Peace Village, Kalaben, there are many more. And even Sister Moira. There are many actually incognito way. They all have supported. You all can please accept these thanks with your name. But also, do you all feel like dancing? So today in the morning, we all had such a beautiful dance. So anyway, we had some different plan, but we will change our plan and we will do our homework and all that. But then I would like to request everyone if you can get one flower. I'm sure you have at your home somewhere, and we will do our angelic dance. Okay. So now let's listen to Dadiji first, and then we do our homework, and then we will do our angelic dance. Om Shanti.
हर घड़ी कमाई में ही जमा करता या मेरा समय सृष्टि में व्यर्थ जाता। हर दिन मेरा कितना कमाई का चार्ट है या वेस्ट का चार्ट। तो समय बिल्कुल हमें गिनती के मिले हुए घड़ियां है। कल क्या होगा किसको क्या पता, इसलिए कहा घड़ी घड़ी आता, कल क्या होगा अचानक होगा। ये आवाज कानों में बहुत आता, कल क्या होगा अचानक होगा, इसलिए एवर रेडी रहो। दूसरी मुझे सबसे एक बात आप सबको कहनी है, मैं कल वहां भी तो बाबा की श्रीमत है, अमृत वेले उठो मुझे याद करो, लेकिन अमृत वेला सुस्ती में जाता है तो कमाई नहीं होता ही, परंतु सुस्ती में जाता। चलो कोई की ड्यूटी है तो भी बाबा कहते तुम्हारे को तो कोई भी ड्यूटी है, याद में रहते कर काटे दिल याद, ऐसे करके याद करते भी करो। मान लो कोई को चाय बनाने की सुबह को 3 बजे उठ ड्यूटी है, मैं किसके लिए चाय बनाता, किसकी याद में चाय बनाता, कौन पिएंगे? ऐसी प्यार और भावना और याद से वह चाय बनाते तो भी वो कर्म डबल कर्म हुआ। या लाचारी, अब तुम मुश्किल से तो नींद आई, अभी उठी, अभी चाय बनाओ, कहाँ पूरी नहीं होती है, बड़ी ये डिफिकल्ट ड्यूटी है, पूरी हो तो जाके सो जाऊं, तंग हो जाऊं। तो ये जो सूक्ष्म तंग होना होता, क्या वो सेवा की कमाई हुई या तंग हुए तो वो वेस्ट गई। दूसरी बात, बाबा कहते मुरली जरूर तुम बच्चों को सुननी है, चाहे उसी घड़ी सुनो, चाहे कोई जरूरी ड्यूटी है तो पीछे भी सुनो। तो ये बात कई बाबा के बच्चों को, स्टूडेंट्स को इतनी पक्की रहती, बीमार होते भी गाड़ी में भी चल के सेंटर पर आएंगे, दूर दूर से आएंगे मुरली सुनने। मुरली है हमारी डेली आत्मा की डेली की खुराक। जैसे एक दिन नींद न करो तो दिमाग कितना थका हुआ रहता है, वैसे मुरली है हमारा सच्चा आराम। आराम नहीं तो दिमाग क्या करेगा, चिड़चिड़ाएगा। मुरली मिस कर, तेरे मेरे तेरे बातों में मिस, ड्रामा में ये भी एक अपनी कहूँ, जब दृढ़ संकल्प होता तो वो एक नेचर भी स्वभाव भी बन जाता। चाहे मैं प्लेन में हूँ, चाहे मैं ट्रेन में हूँ, चाहे मैं कार में जाऊंगी, चाहे रात को सोएंगी, सुबह को सबको मालूम है कि दादी रात को मुरली पढ़ती है, पीछे सोती है। सवेरे नींद से उठती हूँ, चाहे पी के मुरली पढ़ती हूँ, पीछे नहाने जाती हूँ। तीसरा बार क्लास में आती हूँ, चाहे न भी क्लास में हूँ तो भी मैं 2 बार मुरली जरूर पढ़ूं। सारी मुरली आज की पूछो, मैं पूरी रिपीट कर सकती। मुरली से प्यार उन्हों का, बाबा से प्यार जिन्हों का मुरली से प्यार नहीं माना, बाबा से प्यार। ये बाबा के बोल है?
Om Shanti. So now let's get our homework and little 2 minutes drill, and then I'm sure everyone is ready for our intellect dance.
Tomorrow's homework: trust and trusteeship of a pure soul. I, the pure soul, trust Baba. Through Baba, I have become a trustee of everything. I, the soul, am a trustee of this body, of my mind, and my thoughts. This trust and trusteeship have enabled me to finish the consciousness of mine. So let's do the drill one time today. Trust and trusteeship of a pure soul. I, the pure soul, trust Baba. Through Baba, I have become a trustee of everything. I, the soul, am a trustee of this body, of my mind and my thoughts. This trust and trusteeship have enabled me to finish the consciousness of mine.
Om Shanti. Have joyful night. Thank you and good night, everyone. Om Shanti.